everyone. We are on our way to go run some errands really fast to come back home in like 2 shakes of the lamb's tail. So, thank you all for tuning in today. It's a little chilly in Atlanta today. So we're gonna start our day just with a nice stroll. You know us. We don't do buses, honey. So we're gonna start our day with a tidy little stroll on down memory lane, if you will. But not exactly memory lane. How about just a sidewalk? That'll do for us. A sidewalk and a brain. And not to mention, a reality show. Plug. Shameless plug. So, for us to go on, we are technically going to be very, very savvy today on what we do and how we do it. And when I say very savvy, I technically mean the hieroglyphics of what we are looking for today. Now, the show is people that you walk past. The whole point and line of the show is to get to know who you're walking past. But really, when we walk past someone, is it just a person? Or is it just a phenom? I'm just throwing random things here at you, just to conjure our minds up to see where we're going with this. People, I had an epiphany last night. Why I was laying under my covers. I think my phone just made a noise because I got some type of text or something, and this Atlanta wind will blow your hats off your head. And with fashion, true fashion, we all know we cannot have that, because I do not have time to be out here with a diesel bag, honey, that's bigger than half of my body, running down the street to catch a hat. But it's true fashion, it's vintage. It's my grandfather's hat. But as you know, people, history repeats itself. So, I would run down the freeway for this hat. Why? Because everyone in my family was afraid to take the hat. Now, you guys, excuse me for the noise, but we do have an ambulance going past. But this is a part of reality. So I'll just speak a little louder, okay? Or we can just wait until they pass. Gosh, I mean, really, do they really have to have those sirens so loud? It's like almost in a way to annoy people. I honestly don't believe. I mean, that's just crazy, people. Really, I mean, making all that damn noise. I'm sure that if I was in my car and it was making all of that noise, honey, I could hear that over my Beyonce. I guess that's one of the main reasons, my people, why you shouldn't drive with your music turned halfway up to the volume where you technically can't even hear your own self think. But me, it's not really that deep. It's just all about me doing and creating stuff. Not to say that this reality show is about me, but the reality show is who you walk past. And when we walk past someone, as we keep getting in this, because I want to keep refreshing you guys' mind that when we do get into things like this is not just some humbug stuff. I want this, you guys, to mean something to you guys. You know, I want to feel like I'm actually doing something by helping this generation. And look at these people out here. I'm crossing the street. They're about to hit each other. Just like that lady almost hit me with that Range Rover the other day. I'm trying to tell you, literally, people in Atlanta do not know how to drive. No, seriously. And there's a Range Rover right there. Ugh. Why? Because everybody is from like a different nation here. It's like a big mixing pot of Asians, Africans, and you know folks in Africa, honey. Well, I guess they do. Let me stop. Because I was about to say, you know, people in Africa ain't got nobody's cars, but I did see it on Real Housewives of Atlanta when Nene them was over there. They was riding in trucks and stuff. So apparently, someone over there know how to drive something. It almost took it away, girls. Nuh-uh, not this vintage, honey. This wind, honey, Mother Nature, she be testing me sometimes. She said, your fashions and my wind, let's put it together and see does it make passion. Oh, baby, not unless I'm on a shoot. But see, I always do that. I always conjure up outfits that are cute, and then I end up wearing. Oh my gosh, you guys, we have our first person of the day sitting at the bus stop. Look over there. Do you see her? We are going in once we cross this street. So what we're going to do is today we're going to find out what's on her mind. Really, we want to know, what is she thinking? We're going to get all in her tea. What is her financial situation? What is life's situation with her? Do she have any kids? So, let's go in, shall we? Right here, live with me. Hey, darling, how are you? Fantastic. This is a reality show.
Oh, no, don't.
Okay, so another one. You guys, I guess this is just this bus stop. She don't want to be on camera either, but that's okay. We had another young lady just like you. Okay, so what we want to do today is we want to know what's on your mind. How are you feeling about today? Just what's on your mind?
I feel great.
You feel great?
Yes.
Do you feel great to be alive, or do you just feel great to be a woman?
I feel great to be alive. I feel great to be at work.
Okay, she feels great to be off work. She has a job, so she is employed. So not many of us is unemployed, you know. So do you have any children, and what are your financial situation?
I have no damn children.
You don't have, she, quote people, she has no damn children, which means she's not the typical average woman. Okay, what's your financial situation? Are you feeling this economical time right now?
Not really. I mean, I'm 19, so it's like, it's not
Oh, you're just a baby girl, okay.
It's not that bad.
Okay.
It's bad, but as for me, it's okay. I wish it would get better for everybody else.
Yeah. So if you think it would get better, how do you think that would empower the African American community, or how would it damage the African American community?
I think it's a little bad already because of the fact that because it's so bad, people depend on the government way too much.
Right.
But I think it would help out a lot because people will start really handling their business like they're supposed to instead of, just doing bullshit.
Okay.
And you quote.
Okay. And she quote that if the economy did get better, there would be a lot of African Americans that would stop relying on the government. So would you agree that some women get all these children just so when income tax time come around, they can file all those babies?
I don't know. Some people, I don't know. I don't know if they just have the babies just because of that, but when the time does come around, they definitely use it to their advantage.
Yeah, okay. So she would say that some typical women would do that, and some women just naturally, they just are giving it up on the random gloss. Okay, so honey, any in closing thoughts that you would like to let America know that we should know, or that you would just like to tell the world that we should wake up and notice this? Anything deep on your heart that you'd like to express to the world?
I mean, I don't know. Gotta get it together. What you gotta do?
You gotta get it together, she says. You gotta get it together. Well, honey, what's your name? Kayla, thank you so much, baby, for having our interview with us for our first person of the day. And you take care, baby, okay? So, you guys, we are off. Thank you, Kayla. See you, doll. And good luck to you, honey. So, that was Kayla, and she's a 19-year-old African-American woman just sitting at the bus stop minding her own business. And we got an exclusive interview with her. Another young lady that doesn't want to be on camera. You know, for a 19-year-old to be so young, she has a voice. You would think some other 19-year-olds are doing other oblivious things. Not to say that this child is an halo-headed angel. I have no idea about this child. I don't know her from day 1 to day 2. But what I do know is her spirit is magnificent. As I sat there and spoke with her, if you're a person that's really in touch with your inner self and you know who you are, you can sit there and you can have a conversation with someone and you can feel, you might have heard this word, vibe. You can feel the vibe vibrating off of them. Now, for someone that's just don't know what they're doing in life and really don't give 2 cow licks in a horse's ass, then you will get that from them. Like, oh, this person don't know what they're talking about, honey. They don't know what they want to do in their life and world. But, honey, let me tell you, that's a child back there that's going to grow up and probably be an executive. She probably may even be my executive. Who knows? Our paths may cross once again in life. I don't know that. She don't know that. But what I do know is, if you yourself know who you are, you will conjure up people who are like you. When I say that is, people, these interviews aren't just random. You know why? Because who I am, I may interview someone crazy, funny, kooky, that has an agenda, has a plan. I may interview someone that is homeless. And trust me, people, homeless, I know how that feels. A little bit about me right now, and we'll get back to the little girl at the thing. But we won't stay on her because this show is you don't know who you're walking past, so you never know who may walk past us, and we have to stop them and get an interview. So let me tell you a little bit about homeless. I moved down here at the age of 21, fresh out of high school. I was homeless when I got down here. No, let me rephrase that. I was not homeless. I did the whole Craigslist thing with the roommates and stuff. This guy was crazy. I had to call the police 4 times. So after that, I moved on. I stayed with relatives down here that I really haven't spoke to in a really good while. So after then, I just stayed in the city mostly on my time until I found another place. But it was rough. I still, honey, on my homeless days, nothing but some sweats and careless in my diesel, honey. You can't tell me that you have no reason to be homeless and look like it. Baby, if I was homeless, you would have thought that I was living like a millionaire. Because as how I look right now, I probably look 10 times more better when I was homeless. Because my thing is, people, here's my thing. If you are a certain way and you want to look the way of what you're going through, which is not my thing. Now, it may be your thing, America, but it's not mine. Now, if I'm broke, why would you want to walk around looking like you broke? I mean, really? Baby, you may not know if I have a dime or $10 million in my bank account. You know why? Because you wouldn't know. You would say, oh, this child right here look like he rolling with Oprah. No, baby, I ain't rolling with Oprah. I got Oprah's purse in my clutch. And when I say I got Oprah's purse in my clutch, Oprah got a purse. She ain't got a clutch. Because all that money Oprah got, she can't even fit that in the clutch, honey. She'll need a clip, 4 or 5 clips, to put that money in her clutch. Me? I'll just take a whole purse and put it into my clutch. Now, y'all may not get that right now, but let that simmer in. So, to say least is, situations that you're going through, you don't have to look like your situations. Be more of your situation. Don't let your situation run your image. Don't let it run your life. But what you can do is live in that time and moment and ask yourself, throughout all your getting, honey, oh yes, all my mentors and all the people I learned these things from, you know what I'm about to say next, right? Out of all your getting, come on everybody, you know it. Out of all your getting, baby, get understanding. Woo! Hold on, y'all, pause. We got a song. What I need from you is understanding. How? You need to understand. You need to understand the situation of why did you go through it? What did you learn from it? What did it do to you? How did it empower you? How did it downgrade you? How did you feel? Are you sore? You need to know all those details, baby. Because without those details, why did you even go through it? Tell me that. If he put you through a circumstance, and when I say he, I'm talking about my daddy. Yes, my father. My father, God, baby. Woo. Jesus did not put you through something for you to sit there on your ass and to say, oh, I just went through it. No. He put you through so you can know when this situation come about next time, I know exactly what to do. And if another ambulance comes while I'm trying to have an interview, I'm going to go right back. Oh my goodness, and it's the same daggone children's hospital ambulance. I think somebody just put out something on me and said, this kid is just walking down the street having interviews, so just follow him with your loud sirens and lights. Woo! People. But we will keep our composure, because I told you on the last video when the lady tried to take me out the game with a Range Rover, I said a lot of things is going to try to damage this good show, but it won't stop, honey, because why? The show must go on. Yes, indeed. So I was walking down the street yesterday. My juice was dead on my phone, because you know if it was on, I would have popped this in your time clock and let you press play. So I was walking down the street, and I said, throughout all my stress in here in Atlanta, being on my own, making it, honey, surviving and looking wonderful and achieving my goals, I said to myself, stressing is the epitome of stupidity. Ow! Let me say it to you one more time. Stressing is the epitome of stupidity, which means to say, if you're stressing, honey, why are you stressing? Because life itself is what? Too short. And pause. Because what did I tell y'all about these life sayings yesterday? Huh? I told you about that, didn't I? I told you that with you and life itself, if you keep remarking all of these quotes, who are you to create what you want, because you're going around saying these lively quotes? So people, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to come up with another word, because I too, as I have this show and I speak to you, I notice I too say these lively quotes, just like I almost did just then. So we're all going to realize it together, and we're all going to work on it. Life is too short. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's a lively quote. So how about this? Life is too long. What did I just do? You ask? Let me tell you, baby. I just reinversed the roles. Life is too long. Because let me tell you this. What you speak into the universe, oh baby, you will get it. And I like how I say that. I love how I say that. What you speak into the universe, honey, you will get. When I say what you speak into the universe, you will get, when you say life is too short, and everybody think it is so cute to put on Facebook and Twitter and blah, 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 and when something drastic happens, they think it's so remorseful. It should empower you, because they say, that saying is so true, but that saying is so wrong, baby. It's so wrong. Because you telling the universe right there, oh, life is so short. Oh, life is so short. Well, hell, next week, that's the reason why your ass gonna be in an accident. You gonna break your leg. You gonna come down with something, I don't know, and your life is gonna be cut short. No, baby, not me. Life is too long. You know why I say it's too long? Because I'm not trying to have it short, because I ain't short, baby. I'm 6 foot. And I'm gonna keep rising like Jack in the Beanstalk. We gonna make it work. Yes, ma'am. No, we ain't doing no life is shorts and all that stuff. No, life is too long, honey. It's too long, and it's too beautiful. When it's time to go home, that's when I'll pull out my choir robe, honey. Yes, my choir robe. Yes, because when I get up there, honey, woo, honey, we're going to be hitting vibratos everywhere with Jesus. Woo! Yes, honey. I already got my harp string ready. I need to start practicing, though. Because you know once we get up there, honey, everything going to be all mystical, honey. It ain't going to be no movements and your real flesh. It's going to be your spirit. You hear me? Your spirit. Yes. get another close-up of that, Kim. Spirit. Spirit, honey. Your spirits. A lot of people don't have spirits, you know. A lot of people just have things that are called bodies. You got many different bodies, honey. You got the messed up made body. You got the tall body. You got the body McHottie. You got Mr. McHottie. The game, girl. I got it from the game. That was cute, right? But no, seriously, people. We are so much more than what life think we are. We can do so much more. Tons. We don't even have our own power. Well, let me tell you this. It doesn't matter. Because who you are is who you are. If you have low self-esteem, you have a low self-esteem life. If you're beautiful, you have a beautiful life. My whole thing is, don't let life and all these stupid sayings tell you what it is that you need to do, because it's inaccurate, it's untrue, it's unrealistic. To the untrained naked eye, it's unrealistic. Don't listen to them. They're lying. Your life is who you are. Live inward, outward. Yes, I know you. You will name your name. Will name unnameless. You're sitting there. You know exactly who I'm talking to. You. You taught me. You taught me some things. You didn't teach me. You taught me. You taught me how to live a better life. Not to put anything into it. You, yourself. You. Yes, you. Oh, you, baby. Let me tell you this. Left on rough terms, that it shall stay. But remember this. I will look to the heavens and God above for you. Thank you. Not to you. Oh, no, not you. To God. But I do. Thank you for the time that you did put in. Oh, it was fantastic. It was a journey. It was something to learn from. To see you contradict yourself so many times. And to tell me that this is the way it needs to be done. But you do otherwise. Oh, baby. That's the reason why so many of us need to get it together. Let's stop acting. Let's stop role playing. It's not all about calling someone this or that. You want to be in a group so bad, so you make your own. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm having a moment here. I'm talking to this specific person. They know who I'm talking to. I'm not mad at you at all. I wish you much, much, much great success in your endeavors. I love you. I truly love you. You and God and that creator inside of you. You are wonderful. You are beautiful. But let me tell you what you are not. You are not someone that is of essence. You're a wannabe. You're a wannabe, don't stop me. You're a wannabe, don't stop me, honey. You know why? Because I see me in you. Yes, the table's reversed. Oh, they have so reversed. Times are hard, times are good. Times are bad. Do you live in the hood? Ow, baby. Just a little rhyme I just threw it there. It didn't mean anything. So, back to my fans and off of you. I'll let up. You'll be in more of my episodes. Telling you what you have done to me. How you have made me feel. What you've done. It could be more better. It could be worse. But thank you. So people, what we're going to do is we are going to end this episode. We're going to end this episode. Ooh, this wind, honey. Whew, it might mess with my speakers. Y'all cannot hear me. But what we're going to do to end this episode, we are going to keep it real. Okay? And when I say we are going to keep it real, we just going to keep it real. I thank you all for watching. And I know right now, as I post these videos every day, I'm not getting no comments. I'm not getting any followers. I'm not getting anything right now. But I'm doing this for me. Not only for me, but the point and purpose of what this could possibly do to you. So on that note, tune in for more of You Don't Know Who You're Walking Past. Love you all and hope to hear from all of you soon.